Today's episode focuses on accountability. Did you know that one day we're actually going to give a reckoning or an account of how we lived our lives? This is not about salvation. Jesus paid the way for us to be with him, and he has completely taken that burden to open the way for us. It doesn't matter what we do in terms of earning salvation. Yes, we have to repent, believe in the name of the Lord. Those are things that we need to do. But we cannot earn our way into heaven. I just want to make that clear. But there is an accounting or a reckoning that is coming. You see, it says in today's reading that we are all going to stand before the judgment seat of Christ. And we're going to have to tell him all the things that we did, whether good or bad. And I don't know about you, but that sobers me. Like, that makes me want to live my life for him, because I know at the end of the day, I got to talk about it. I got to explain what I did. And did I live for myself, or did I live on behalf of others? It doesn't mean we're supposed to be peasants and you just never do anything to take care of ourselves. We are, but realize and recognize that everything is temporal. Like, this is not going to last for forever. So use your time wisely. Now, Paul makes the case, it's kind of a poetic picture in today's reading, where he's saying, listen, we are fading away. We have treasure in jars of clay. And what he's talking about is we have Jesus inside of us, but we are but clay. Like, this is not going to last for forever. Therefore, be so reminded and realize the day of judgment is coming. And we long for this day. We want this day. Like, it's good to want to long for our eternal home, but we're still here. So let's hang out here. Let's live now on purpose, to the fullness of what God has given us. And then how are we to live? It says in verse 14, "For Christ's love compels us, because we are convinced that one died for all, and therefore all died. And he died for all, that those who live should no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and was raised again." See, we get to live in this tent, in this earthly body, in this flesh, for him. And I just hope that we take that to heart. It's changed my life to actually think about one day having to give an account. And I don't do that with fear. I think some people, or there's some messages, it's like, oh, you need to be afraid. And yes, there's something very sober about it, but it's not a message of fear. It's one of recognizing that time is short. But somehow that makes it precious when you realize that you have something very special. And then I get to explain, I get to share, like, man, here's my life. I hope that it honored you. I wanted to do everything that I could to use the time wisely, not so that I can earn brownie points. Yes, I want him to be proud, but this, again, is not about salvation or brownie points or earning his affection. He already loves us, hands down. It's about being able to worship him and glorify him with everything that I have. And it's a mature thing. Like, it takes a while to get there, and to live your life like that has taken me a long time. It's not something that just clicks one day overnight, but it's a worthwhile thing to discover. It's a worthwhile thing to spend some time on in your own personal devotion, in your own personal time. And I hope that we all live our lives accountable, because he is coming back one day. And no matter whether that's soon or far away, we all get to give an account. We all get to give a reckoning, this time, this explanation of what we've done with it. And I hope that he's proud and pleased with every single one of us.